welcome to the Whisky.com news on the 28th of September 2020. And we have a number of interesting news, amongst them a lot of bottlings and also two, legal battles. We'll start off with a new bottling. It's kind of an update because I already said about it last time. And I told you that Macallan has the edition number 6 coming out, and now they're coming out with a name and everything in it. So it will be the Macallan Tales of the Macallan River, and it will be about the River Bay. They just call it the Macallan River. It will be the last one of the Macallan edition, and they will bottle it at 48.6% ABV and will be bottled from 5 different cask types. Then we have the bottling from Kilchoman. Kilchoman is bottling the Genesis Harvest Stage 1. It comes to the market limited to 3,600 bottles. The bottling is made of 70% bourbon, 20% Pedro Ximénez and 10% Oloroso with 48% ABV. Kind of sounds like a good bottling. Then we have news from Glen, Scotia. Glen, Scotia comes out with the Sherry Double Cask Finish 11 years. It's a limited bottling, first fill bourbon casks and finish in PX and Oloroso sherry casks with 54.1% ABV. Then we have Tobermory with a cask finish. They took their 15-year-old Tobermory and finished them for several more years in Oloroso sherry casks, bottled it with 46.3% ABV, and will have it permanently in their portfolio, and they call it the Tobermory Oloroso Cask Finish 23 years. So these several years were 8 years, and that means it's a 23-year-old whiskey. Kind of a good whiskey for a standard range. Then we have news from the Tullamore DEW Visitor Centre. There's little time left to visit this visitor centre because it will be closed next month and will be reopened at the new Tullamore distillery next year. So it's not really a closing, but actually a transfer with a few months of closing time. Then we have news from the United States. The Old Forester 150th Anniversary Bourbon comes to the market. Or should I say bourbons, because there are 3 bourbon batches and they're honoring the 150th anniversary of George Gavin Brown, who first came out with a bottled whiskey. Back in the days, you were just selling whiskey barrels to bars, and then you can come with your jug or your glass and you will get your bourbon there. But today, it's almost unthinkable, and most of the people, or almost all of the whiskey, is sold in bottles. Every batch will come in batch strength and will be available in October in the United States. If this will reach the international markets, we don't really know yet. Then we come to the first legal battle. It is Halewood against Sazerac, and it's about the Eagle Rare Bourbon or the American Eagle. And the claim from Sazerac was they are too similar, and the Bourbon Eagle, American Eagle is too close to their brand, so they actually sued them and won in their first round, and we don't know if they will go into revision to the higher courts, but Sazerac won that. So we will probably see the small company fold and rename their bourbon to something else. But however, you never know if they might go into revision and win. Jack Daniels is the other one who had a legal battle. They fought the first round against some toy company who had a toy that looked very similar to the bottle with black writing on it, and it was a squeaky toy for dogs, and it was written on it, "The old number 2 on your Tennessee carpet." Kind of a joke there, and they thought it's too close to our brand and our bottle, and they sued them and actually lost. So yes, they are still allowed to use that old number 2 on your Tennessee carpet, and now Jack Daniels as Brown-Forman company is moving to the higher courts, and trying to win the battle here, and here there will be the final decision for this legal battle. It will probably take some time, as in the American law system not everything is going so fast. They're kind of like all the law systems, they go really slowly. Okay, so that was it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.